Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play. Hi, welcome back. This is me coming to you on a blustery, warm 45 degree November, whatever it is. Could possibly be the 23rd, Sunday, 2014. So just like a couple days ago, at night it was like in the single digits, and today it's 45. So we get a little bit of taste of spring here before winter starts, and I'm not going to complain about that. So I'm here taking advantage of the fantastic spring, fall, I'm really confused at this point about the weather, springish weather in the fall here. I guess you could just call it fall weather. I'm here taking advantage of this beautiful weather to come to you with another topic. I've come to a spot like a football field here where I can't imagine dog walkers frequent, so I shouldn't be bothered by anyone unless a game starts, but I don't think that's going to happen. So I'm here coming to you with the topic that I wrote down on my lovely little topic list, which is, what is success? And this is an interesting topic and something that I thought I'd just share with you guys. And you know, obviously if you guys like to leave your feedback on what you think success is in the comments, feel free to do so. But I'm 37 here. I'm going to be 38 soon, and I don't really give a shit anymore. Don't worry about it. And I just want to tell you what my idea of success is. Now, obviously, you know, we've talked about culture, you know, quote unquote culture. I've talked about it in videos before, what I think it is, and not really what I think it is, but basically what it is. And I guess, you know, if you were to ask, I'd say, you know, I don't know. I would say the you know, what culture says success, or maybe the majority of people would say success is having some kind of, you know, high-paying job and a, you know, playboy, playmate, wife, you know, trophy wife, and a big house, and you know, a German automobile for every day of the week, and you know, a summer home in Martha's Vineyard, and all this kind of stuff. That's what probably I would say, like, the majority of people, like, if you just ask people on the street or whatever, I'd say that that's probably what a majority of the people might say success is. I'm going to tell you what I think I'm going to tell you what my idea of success is. My idea of success, quite simply, is happiness. I think that the most successful people are simply happy. And I think that in a lot of cases, not that I have any experience with being rich, but from what I see and hear and all kinds of this and that, I think that a lot of rich people are unhappy, or, you know, I think being rich makes you unhappy. I can only imagine having, you know, all kinds of cars and all kinds of, you know, rooms to be cleaned, and all kinds of houses and all kinds of stuff. You know, I would think the more stuff you have, I thought I heard a caller jingle. I would think the more stuff you have, the more the stuff would, you know, kind of control you instead of you controlling the stuff. So in short, my idea of what I think ultimate happiness, or not happy, what I think ultimate success is, what I think success is happiness. And of course, you know, you can, I don't know for sure, I don't know, but I would imagine there's some, like, bums that live under the bridge that are more happy than millionaires. You know, it's possible. You know, but I mean, it's just, my idea of success, I guess this really isn't a very long topic because it's just the answers in a couple of sentences, or a sentence, but that's it. My idea of success is happiness. So feel free to leave your comment and what you think, what your idea of success is. Obviously, like I say, the culture's idea of success is being George Clooney or something like that, you know, or, you know, Dr. Dre. I don't think he's a doctor though, is he? But Yeah. So what's your idea of success? Is your idea of success, being in a happy marriage, having a whole litter of kids, um, you know, recreating the bridge of the Starship Enterprise in your living room? There's no right or wrong answer. Well, there might be, but don't worry about it if there is. I mean, feel free to leave your comments. I guess there's no point to just drag this video on. It's a kind of a short topic. Feel free to leave your comments on what you think success is. Personally, I think success, in case you missed it, is simply happiness. And happiness, I think, probably isn't obtained by having, belongings. I think that the more belongings someone has, in theory, the more the belongings own them, as I said, versus them owning the belongings. But that's just my take. So once again, feel free to leave your comment of what you think success is. And if you think success is being Dr. Dre, or, I guess I can't say Steve Jobs because he's dead. But I guess Steve Jobs before he died. I mean, everyone dies, so. But feel free to leave a comment what you think, what your personal idea of success is, and I'll be sure to read it, and if it's a nice comment, respond to it. Alright, so I was walking back and doing so much of what I do so often. I was thinking as I was walking, and it occurred to me, I think I had some time left on this video. I was thinking of some cool little bits to throw in that I forgot to say about what is success, and it occurred to me that in line with my thinking that I was saying in the rest of this video, that you can have someone who, like I say, owns mansions and cars and even has all kinds of, not owns, but has all kinds of women and all kinds of, maybe even owns women, and they can potentially be miserable. Then you can have someone who just has some little, hut in some foreign, not foreign, but distant, well, I guess it'd be foreign too, if you live, anyway, in some distant land, who can be a part of a tribe, who lives in some hut, who, isn't bound by society's, created laws and rules and stuff, and they live off the land, and they have a little community. I don't know if hopefully they still exist. They probably still do somewhere. I'm not really up on all that stuff, but you get what I'm saying. You can have, and I think that, generally those kind of, tribes and whatever, that if they can live wild and stuff, I do think that, maybe it's just I'd like to think, but, and at any rate, whatever things really are, you can have someone just living in some hut on the other side of the planet, who's just like, it has nothing in terms of shit, tech shit, or just belongings and shit. I mean, they're just living off the land, and they've got all they need to survive and to exist, and that to me is my idea of what success is, or happiness and success. So, success in my opinion, once again, isn't having stuff. I guess it's just being happy, and happy is not necessarily having stuff, as much as people in the 21st century in North America might like to think. So yeah, I just can't stress enough that success is simply happiness, and happiness doesn't, can be obtained through the simplest things, like me just paddling on a calm body of water, paddling on a glassy sheet of water in the middle of the night with the full moon beaming down at me, reflecting off the water, and actually illuminating the whole lake, the whole night for my, midnight paddle on that. I wish you guys could experience that. Just glassy, absolute calm water in the middle of the night with a full moon in a kayak. It's just, it brings tears to my eyes thinking about it, and also being there. So that's something I wanted to tack on here, which I think I forgot to mention, which is, I was kind of getting at it, but yeah, success, once again, success to me is happiness, and that comes from not owning things, but just I don't know, whatever brings you happiness, I guess, you know. And I guess if owning things brings you happiness, but long story short, success is, in my opinion, just happiness. So there you go. So thank you very much for watching. Looks like I made it through this topic without being attacked by a dog. And as always, I'll catch you on the next video.